Okay, folks, I've got a real important video for you this afternoon. I got some things I'm going to show you, okay? I'm going to open up this video, first of all, by showing you what I have on the cover of my Bible. And I've never showed you that before. Be strong and courageous, and do not be afraid, and do not be discouraged. For the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Joshua, chapter 1, verse 9. Okay? Now, I'm going to open this video up by showing you some pics of the rocket launch that happened this morning. I just so happened to be in a pretty good place here in Florida to get a picture of that. And so I've got some pretty amazing pictures that I can show you of this. And give it a few seconds to run through that. While this was going on too, I tried to get myself some breakfast out of a Burger King, and tell you this story real quick while you're looking through these pictures. When they finally opened the door up, well, they opened the door when I got up there, but they normally open at 5 o'clock, and it was 6 something, them opening the door. And they told me they were redoing their computer systems in there. And actually, the guy that was redoing the computer systems, he actually used the word creepy with how the computers are doing in the world that we live in today, okay? Now, it was kind of odd because later I was listening to a little broadcast by Manyfish. And Manyfish, he was talking about he couldn't even get his computer up and running today to even do his broadcast. That he was going to have to actually do it and then upload it. And that is kind of a coincidence. But anyhow, this is the occultic number 88 day, you know, so there have been some odd things happen this upcoming week, or this past week rather. Now, here's on to what I'm mainly going to show you this afternoon. I know you guys, what few people watch me, you know I made a video over the weekend about the AK-47 not firing the .223 bullet, okay? And I heard this stuff everywhere about the .223 bullet being loaded in the clips at Texas and in Ohio. And I heard this 3 or 4 different times. Now, some of you more experienced people may be able to go through some of that stuff and actually find that, but I made a video on it. I never took a copy of it or recorded it or anything like that, but you can go back on my videos and see where I made a video of it. People were saying, oh God, they were firing the AK-47 and the clips were loaded with .223, okay? And so I got on here and recorded a video that afternoon about that. And it went over my head, guys, what was going on. Because I thought they were being dumb about the .223 bullet being in the magazine and it not firing in the AK-47. Now, before that I carry this story any further, okay? I want you to know that some of you may not know this, but the occult, they work in certain ways with how they do things. They print stuff backwards, and they put it in your face on what they're doing. And then they laugh at the average public, you know, the common public people. They laugh at them about it. And actually, this kind of thing was being done over the weekend, and I didn't realize it. And this was going all through the media about .223 being in the clips for an AK-47. And I thought what those clips were full of was .223 ammunition. But from a backwards occultic standpoint, they were full of something all right, but it was not ammunition, okay? So I got some pictures here that I'm going to show you what that 223 ammo, well, not the ammo, the 223 in those clips was full of, okay? I'm not even going to mention any names while these pictures are going through here, okay? But I think that you can pretty much figure it out by looking at these pictures right here, who I think is responsible for the agenda being laid on the table for the Second Amendment to be taken away of average gun owners in the United States of America. They're rubbing it right in your face. Yeah, the clips are full of it, all right. They're sure full of it. Not ammunition. 223, not ammunition. It's full of something else. It's an agenda it's full of, okay? And they're rubbing it in your face, people, okay? Because, like I tried to tell you, and I'm going to tell you this again, just like I told you over the weekend. If you are a Christian in this nation and you give up your guns, you're dead. I can't put it no plainer than what I'm saying right now. And I'm not telling you yet why I say that. But you give up your guns and your protection, you're dead. Don't do it, folks. This is a plot to take up the guns from the innocent people. And then from the plot to take up the guns from the innocent people, it's going to lead to a collapse of Western society. And I believe that with everything in me. Some of you people are going to say, oh, you're reading too much into this, Jerry. I don't think so, folks. Some of us people who are full of the Holy Spirit right there, we see these kind of things. And they actually rubbed this one in my face a little bit over the weekend, what they done. I thought it was ammunition, and I was getting all hyper about it. It wasn't ammunition, folks. The magazines were full of something, that's for sure. But it was not ammunition, it was an agenda. So the people that's responsible for the guns in this country being the shootings and the agenda that's to precede no shootings, if you think hard enough about it after listening to some of these broadcasts that took place about that 223 in the clips, you can figure it out, guys. Because I certainly figured it out today, okay? Don't give up your guns, guys. It's your Second Amendment right in this country. You're a decent, hard-working, tax-paying person just like me who is of no threat whatsoever to anyone. And what they want is, they want these automatic weapons is what they want. The reason why they want the automatic weapons is because you can't defend yourself in a street fight with bolt-action rifles and breakdown shotguns and things like that. That doesn't do any good in a fight, guys. Not like the automatic weapons do, okay? And it is your right to have what you have in your home. AR-15, AK-47, whatever. The more the merrier, the way that I look at it. People should feel safer me having a gun around, because I'm not going to let average, everyday, innocent people be hurt. This agenda, folks, it's being pushed. And you know what? If you go for it, if you fall for this, in the long run, society as a whole in this nation is going to pay. Just remember what I said. Be safe, be careful, and we'll see you maybe toward the weekend with part 3 of my videos of Israel. Have a good night.